Just going to be able to bring in the fight that Nigma Galaxy's just not going to be able to match.
You can really see that Nigma did kind of reel in their draft a bit more. This feels very standard now. You got Miracle back in the Lina. This was one of the heroes that they utilized during their previous bounce back in the last tour.
Or Spartan.
Early fight.
If he can get out of this, he's got the cogs down. That will be enough to stop Nigma Galaxy from being able to catch him.
That is one of the most farmed cogs we've ever seen in the history of Dota. Nearly all cogs, bar maybe 3, got farmed up.
4 CS there.
Woo!
For Nigma Galaxy.
That is
easy farm.
Unheard of amounts of farm there. But yeah. But no, going back to the old draft arena, Nigma, very solid looking lineup. Tusk and Bloodseeker, very strong lane combo, lots of early damage. You got the Bloodseeker with the Rupture against the
Yeah, you like that as a last pick here for Mind Control?
Yeah, it's a cute pickup. It very much is one of those, on paper, very strong, but in the game, if the fights are a bit messier, not so clean, if you don't get that Rupture off pre-initiation and the PA's already isolated the Luna or the Lina, it could be a little bit difficult to still take that fight. But yes, on paper, winning the lanes, setting the pace of the game yourself, if you're entering every engagement with it being somewhat Nigma favored, then for sure this will be a Bloodseeker that will have a lot of fun in the game.
Let's see, and the mid matchup this time. Miracle on Lina against Thug DK. I mean, how do you expect this one to go? And it's something we don't see as much, right? DK very much more on the off lane nowadays, but Thug taking it back to the mid here.
Do you want the honest opinion? It's a bit boring. It's just going to be DK Lina. They both have fire spells.
Yep,
they both
that's true. They both got the fire.
Lina plays on range, has some souls. DK's going to be pretty tanky. I'd be surprised if either
Spartan.
Him though, he could be dying.
See with this blood right. Oh, he's got the stick charges. Oh, that was a close one there.
Okay, yeah, and of course, I mentioned Tusk Bloodseeker being a strong lane, but because you have the Luna, I feel like they've shifted that into a different lane and bot lane. Bringing the Tusk here gives a little bit more kill threat. If Keeper Light has overstepped his mark, you're going to have the tag team, the shards. You're going to be able to isolate and kill off. If Bane was laning down here, you wouldn't really have that same kill threat. It's a nice little change up from Nigma just to try and get the most out of the support duo. And you still kind of get the same element of what a Tusk brings to top. You just do a Nightmare, a couple right clicks into then the Blood right, and you still have the same kind of kill threat if they're out of position.
And what do you think sort of the overall game plan is for Brame? They saw this Luna, they take the PA. What does that sort of say to you when a team drafts this sort of carry matchup?
It's very much like they identified they can defend the early aggression and then get to a point where this PA most likely going for the Battle Fury. You get a couple more items. You see the overall concept of Nigma's draft, a lack of good control. You're just going to be trying to get that jump, get that explosiveness, using the vision of Beastmaster. But overall, I think Brame, this is dicey.
Yeah, right battling down here.
I think why Brame was confident to pick a greedier carry like PA is because you have Keeper Light, amazing wave clear, and also DK with the shard, of course. We saw it earlier today as well with S4. Pick up the shard, you can pretty much clear every single wave that comes down.
Sakura, he get run down. He does have a Nightmare available. He'll turn. Nightmare the PA. And he's going to come out of it. And Nubito still wants to finish this kill. He's going to be diving under the tower. He will get it. First blood for Nubito. Same time down bottom, Nigma Galaxy looking for their own bit of action as they chase 11. They'll get it. They get the trade. Back on the top lane, Mind Control running down Nubito. Is there anywhere for him to jump? There is. He's able to get over to the creep wave in time. Cogs are down. Nubito, he'll be able to get out of there and survive.
You knew one guy.
I said it. Mind Control's still chasing though. And actually, this time round, there's nowhere to run. So Nubito tries to go back towards the creep wave. A little known to him, though, Mind Control was still hot on his chase.
Some nice killing happening across the board. And clean.
Yeah, that was, right, the max distance there. Supports on both sides again continue to get the kill. Whilst we had that going on down bottom, top lane, Kuro was able to take out Spartan.
I just love Keeper Light. It's just such a stupid hero. Like, realistically, patch-wise, wasn't touched too much. But look at this.
RCW's in trouble.
Spam.
He's got the stick charge. He'll turn with a beam, but they're just diving into the tower. They take him down. And GH, not a lot that he can do. He's got to get out of it.
He just came to the lane, mate, and he's already half HP.
I wasn't able to save RTW from that dive.
Keeper, like, he completely breaks the construct of what Dota is, just because if you have the right heroes, you're just forcing the lane into your enemy. You're forcing it so hard that you have such XP advantage. And fights breaking out all around the map. A
big jump onto Kuro. Nightmare still on cooldown. The Blood Right will come out onto Nubito, so it's got to back off a little bit. See if he can jump back in to close the gap on Kuroki. Can't quite do so. He's going to stick to the creeps. Spartan, he's going to keep the interest of the other two. Bottom lane, another move on to 11. This time with the tag team, they'll take him out easily. They get the kill.
You know, productions of that split screen thing, we might just need to leave it permanently
open. We're getting a lot going on these side lanes, we really are.
Let's just keep top and bot open. There we go. Let's not miss a single beat. Beautiful stuff. All right, yeah, but this is just all-out fight. I think from Brame in top lane, it is a little bit more interesting.
That's a deep snowball.
Luckily, not too deep.
I don't know, mate. I mean, the 11 and Desire are going to punch back into him. They've got the shards to trap 11, and indeed, okay, it works out for them. 11 gets baited into trying to beat back onto GH after he dives close to the tower with the snowball, and it'll be 11 that ends up dying himself.
Mid lane.
Mid lane, they kill Miracle. He was trying to step over to the side. Spartan was there ready to help out and take him down.
Spartan's doing, is this the slowest ever neutral deny in the jungle? Radiant jungle, yep, okay, he was.
I was back in action, nice. What we had in the mid. Miracle trying to run away.
Also, fun fact, yeah, that was 5 minutes, 5 seconds. He then spent 21 seconds trying to kill himself to that neutral camp.
Look, Desire being cheeky here. Little blast from the tree line. Was able to run away in time, make sure the beam doesn't catch him, get back to the tower and behind the safety of 11.
Yeah, this is nice to see that both teams kind of mirroring each other in the fight at least. Mainly the strength of Tusk and Luna coming into play here. Tag team plus the aura, a lot of stuns, a lot of kind of beat down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, GH. Got a snowball to play with. Other than that, not a lot of opportunities to run.
Stick and Fairy Fire plus Shard maybe.
Oh, he goes for the effort, but he's been trapped in. Traps himself in against the cliff, nowhere for GH to run.
Could have been great. But no, start of this game overall, I'm going to give it to net win Nigma. Because you look at that net worth, Beastmaster.
Oh, what about here though?
This is cheating, you brought in an extra hero.
Yeah, they're bringing him back up, as it is anyway. RTW will be fine. Nigma Galaxy respond.
Yeah, you know, early on, Keeper on Light plus the Beastmaster, a lot of chip, a lot of poke, and this is where you saw the DK try and emphasize this point in the draft, but the ultimate was expiring. It's with so much wave clear, bring a hero that hits the tower, quickly take this tower. We're probably going to see this exact play in a couple of minutes' time when the ult's back up, but it is hard for Nigma to take these defensive engagements. They won't ever have a creep wave, and they're probably going to be run at by a Clock or a DK, as you see here again, like just collapsing on mid tower. You bring in one hero to try and offset the defense, and you're just being annoying. This is the name of Brame.
Set up here for Desire, and he's actually still able to get around the shards.
Perfectly sized.
Easily able to squeeze through those. Gets himself away from Miracle, who's looking to follow up on that one. Oh, on control. They get jumped up on here. Caught in the cogs. Extra bit of blast coming out for the Keeper of the Light. He's got the stick charges, but it won't save him. He goes down. Mid lane. See if they've got the burst. Take down this DK. Tag team, it's a lot of damage. He'll turn straight away with the stun. TP's coming in. He's popping the Fairy Fire, but it won't save him. As he goes down, Nigma Galaxy getting away with forcing the action in the mid lane.
So far, GH, other than, you know, the death in the river and whatnot, still having a pretty stellar game. He's enabled his Luna immensely, second in net worth. He's helped, you know, convert a couple of these mid kills. Overall, again, Nigma, they're very content, I think, with how the game's gone. Like, their lineup, if they're too hasty and they try and hit towers with the standard Luna must rotate to off lane, hit tower, this is where they'll probably feed to the Clock or the Cuddle, plus then maybe a DK rotation in, but They're biding their time, they're being patient, they're allowing Brame to run at them, and just bringing the heroes to go even in kills. They don't have hookshot.
He doesn't have a TP though, Mind Control.
He does have a quelling though, he can keep quelling.
Oh, they've found him. Straight away, back down bottom.
Right, back
11 will be found.
Alright, he's still got that quell, so...
He can keep running.
He can keep running. Run down, or... Okay, going east. Spartan.
Oh.
Push back west.
I mean, they've got him. The crits coming in there from Nobito. A couple back-to-back as they do take him down. Same time in the mid, Nigma Galaxy made sure to make work of the fact they knew how many of Brame were up top. So they dive behind the tower, set up another kill for Miracle, and also, by the looks of it, had the ability to take this tower out nice and early here, 9 minutes in.
I mean, Mind Control literally took them for a walk, right? And in that time, they take mid tower, they kill off 11 once. That's, yeah, a big win. And you can feel that in the net worth. Just, Beastmaster still struggling, 2.5k. Oh, no.
So GH maybe thinking about diving that.
He has had some aggressive snowballs so far. But I think he's calmed down a little bit. Walking in for the deep ward. This vision from Nigma. This is this is the dire triangle, but there's a radiant triangle of vision in it. So anyone who farms here, you'd expect to either be smoked at or to be, yes, contested.
Probably gonna want to do something about this, Brame.
They are encircling them right now. Oh, that was tickled both of them.
Right through the middle there, Spartan. Not able to get the catch on either. GH has trapped him. TW's going to head over, but the cogs are down. And nothing more to be done by Nigma Galaxy. His Brame will start to reclaim this area of the map.
I think that was Luna's third cog of the game. We'll keep track of that, and we might see if that gets to double digits at some point.
And do you appreciate the build from Mind Control? This approach to sort of tank up, get the hood so he can survive?
Yeah, I feel like there's... Bloodseeker, we don't see much of it, but there is the variation. It really did go between both of them. There's obviously the Atos Bloodseeker, a little bit more control and fight, but with their heroes, naturally BKB's coming quite early. I think just mirroring that with someone who can frontline helps a lot. You don't need someone to be catching in this lineup anymore. You just need, in the words of Brian, a dangler. You need someone to physically just absorb a key spell or two, which then allows a good Fiend's Grip or a good reinitiation from the Tusker. I love the tanky build. Big fan of just tanky offlaners in general, to be honest.
On the bottom half of the map, RTW continues to get quite a lot out of this. Second in net worth, only behind his Miracle's Lena. So good farm here for the two main cores of Nigma Galaxy.
And this is the first move I believe RTW's made away from bot lane in 11 minutes. A little bit, not so standard, let's say.
No, yeah, he got a lot out of that bottom lane for quite a long time.
He's literally been AFK down there in a good way. He's been obviously hitting creeps in that time, but the fact that you've allowed Lena to take mid, look at that, I knew I've seen that minimap correctly, but the fact that you've allowed your Luna to protect her tower against the Beastmaster for that long, against a Coddle wave clear, and then still go to the jungle soon after, both cores have now reaped the rewards from the map, and takes top tower, minute 12. We'll try to take top tower. Fortify is a little bit pesky.
Yeah, you can see sort of considering trying to defend this with just the supports alone, but not really too much they can do to push back Nigma Galaxy. So they get the trade.
Yeah, this is Coddle's a great hero, but it's great if you're already set up in time, right? And unfortunately for Desire, he wasn't already at the tower pre-clearing the wave before it hit. So then it was this wave coming in, you defend it, you push the Coddle back with the aggression of a Tusk or a Bane, and you can actually just out this hero from defending your tower. So just overall nice stuff from Nigma. Identify that Desire isn't ready in time. Quickly clean it away. He's going for a second item 4 stuff. Ooh, okay. Of course, very good against the Clockwork. They do need a way to help save the Luna or the Lena, or even himself in the early fights. Brame kind of hinges on Clockwork being the primary initiator early on into the game. If you match that with a 4 stuff, it's going to be doing wonders.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I just... Ooh, saw a glimpse of the Beastmaster build. We'll catch that after the smoke, but a weird build coming from Beastmaster.
Oh, they want more than the courier here. They want to try and find 11.
They saw a glimpse of the PA on that ward. Oh, PA's walking up.
Or is there going to be any escape? There is not. Laguna Blade there have the burst to immediately take him down. Nobito's gone. Now Brame, do they want to poke back at this? Thinking about it, trying to get RTW away from their Ancients. Spartan also watching from the side. The Nightmare will be there for the setup. Now look to surround the clockwork. Spartan, he'll fall. Another kill for Nigma Galaxy. So take over this area once more and away from Brame.
There's really no stuff coming from Nigma. Like, they've identified the lack of damage on Brame. This is a lineup that they needed to take the early towers to help them, you know, with a little bit of a cash injection, get to some of these cheaper items to maybe look for the fight. They don't have that right now. They've struggled to only take one tower in the game. So now it's a PA with Battle Fury, a DK with just a Blink Dagger, and if we see here with the old Beastmaster, little phase drum situation. This obviously not the standard. You often see Helm with the Overlord.
I pretty much always see Helm with the
Overlord.
Yeah, this is quite a...
He wants to get amongst it, you know? Like, he's not going for the Overlord where...
Is there a reason for not getting the Overlord this game? Anything that you feel sort of Levin's seen and said, I want to change the build?
Maybe he expected the game to be higher paced with the Coddle. Maybe he thought the lane would be a little bit stronger. He'd be connecting with his DK with a little bit more fight and pip in his step. Or he's accepting the fact that the damage isn't really there. So the drum aura could be the aura that the Helm of the Dominator often provides. The drum could do the same aspect, but again, I think he will be questioning a little bit just because the game didn't follow kind of the plan that he expected it to go. But once they're online, sure, it's still going to be the same Beastmaster. You pop your drum, PA jumps in, you take the fight. But I'll be interested to see where he pivots from here, because this, you might argue, would just be like a BKB. You wouldn't really want Blink. You know, I'm interested to see where this goes. Like, this is just new stuff, I think.
Miracle. Oh,
nearly got the solo kill.
That was a little close there. He's out, and that's the BKB done for Miracles. Still staying ahead of the game here in farm, and he's very, very strong with his BKB bots. 16 minutes in, he should be very ready to get involved. Mid lane, gonna set up with the Rupture. Nobito, they're straight in on him, he's dead. Quick move from Nigma Galaxy as the PA shows their face in the mid lane.
Yeah, and this is why we don't see much PA, just because you really are hearing that you need the Battle Fury, you need then a BKB or a Desolator, then the other item that you haven't completed, and in that time, one clean pick off into Roshan with a tag team and an abundance of right click.
Oh, here he goes. Yeah, you know, as soon as Spartan got vision, he was ready to head over for a hook shot opportunity.
Is he going to get the
Is he going to be able to time it? It's getting pretty low.
He's going to do it. I believe in him.
Oh, it is the timing. He's in. He gets the steal. He gets the steal. He gets out.
Oh.
And now the fight will continue. Brame's ready to go. They jump in onto RTW. He's burning low. The blast comes in. RTW taken out. As Brame, they'll look towards Miracle. Miracle, he's put the BKB, but it's about to wear off. As Miracle's pretty deep. He's in trouble. It's a double kill for 11. As Spartan, the classic stuff there you expect from the player who wants to go in at any opportunity. He finds the angle. He's in. And not only setting up for a one-team fight, but also not even losing the Aegis. He gets out and keeps it alive. I'm not quite sure what forced him out of the pit.
I think it was Bloodstick 4 stuff, most likely. So
oh.
You see here, he goes in for this beautiful little hook shot, gets it, and I believe, yeah, that is an MC4 staff.
All right.
Sending him on his way.
So I guess, yeah, as you said, well, my MC was obviously trying to get him away from the Aegis.
Yeah,
But as it turned out, it was like, oh, I've got the Aegis, and MC's like, oh, well, you go and live your happy life over there.
Thanks for doing business. Welcome to my Roshan
Enjoy
shop.
the Aegis.
Yeah.
But there we go. That's a big hit back from Brame. Spartan popping off, of course, as soon as he grabbed his hands on the Aegis.
But that, again, this is a beautiful thing in the game. This could be the pivotal moment where if Nigma fail the next smoke or the next team fight, it then becomes
That's a big steal.
Brame with the Aegis, with the fact that PA now gets a BKB. This could be the most crucial point, the biggest still for this specific game. But yeah, you love to see the energy from Spartan. Yeah. I think we miss it a lot, obviously not having a lot of LANs and whatnot, a lot of games with the players, hearing them with the energy. But
oh, you heard him there. I mean, you didn't hear him, but you heard him.
I even let out a little scream for him. I got a little bit too excited.
You know, you could feel that.
Fug though, he might feel the smoke gank in a second.
See if they can catch him.
Oh, he sensed it, didn't feel it.
Straight away with a blink TP, he's out.
yeah, this is an interesting portion of the game now. We've now entered the territory of Nigma. Beautiful start to the game, amazing farm, pause 1, pause 2. And this was meant to be the Aegis that gives them the confidence to eat through the initiation of Brame. A very single target lineup in regards to how they kill a hero. So of course Aegis would have fixed that problem, allowed them to clean up most of these tier 2 and outer towers. And now Brame, they're the ones to be aggressive.
I mean, and we're seeing as well, we saw sort of a glimpse of it in that last fight. You know, as farmed as Miracle is with the bot's BKB timing, this isn't necessarily a game, right, where you get the BKB and then you're like, all right, I'm untouchable. Because Brame, they've got a lot of ways to take or threaten that Lina through the BKB.
Yeah, 100%. You're playing in the Clockwork Hookshot, the Beastmaster Raw, even the PA herself, jumping in the right scenario, you can 100-0 these heroes. But the net worth, it's very even to some degree, even though there's a disparity in where the gold is distributed. But
like Spartan's probably ready to go again. He's got a hookshot up.
And an Aegis.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's going to go in at any
I'm actually worried for him. Some might say he's too aggressive without an Aegis, but with an Aegis, wait, why is he? He's way more calm and tame.
Hey, wait, I think he missed the hookshot, right?
No, but like normally, he's still just playing aggressively without an Aegis. With an Aegis, he's been doing more farming with an Aegis than without one.
Oh, that blink out from 11 was very, very quick as soon as GH tried to lead him with the snowball.
So he did go for the blink then, okay. Yeah, the phase drum build did kind of give me vibes that it would be some very high-pace initiating style of Beastmaster.
And then, because I guess then with the blink, it means what, the 11 can just get the initiation, get the jump set up onto someone, like Miracle, and once the BKB's there for Nubito, he can just BKB and focus Miracle down and kill him during the stun.
100%. This is going to be like a... Wait a second. This is going to be a quad blink situation. One hero steps up, DK stun, into hookshot, into PA blink, into Beastmaster blink.
It's scary, especially if you're a hero like Lina. You know, these heroes get on top of you. You're not going to have a fun time, and you can see it with the build from Miracle having to go for the Lincolns after the BKB because of how scary this jump is that threatens him.
Yeah, not to get carried away, of course, with all these forms of initiation, they will be divvying it up between who jumps the Bane, who jumps who. They're not going to jump just one hero. It would look pretty cool, but then a Nightmare Save will dismantle that entire initiation. But no, Brame, they have got over the hurdle of Nigma's early game, and we've now entered a nice even portion of the game, which still can go either way. I know we're getting a little bit excited for Brame, but alas, when is that Aegis getting out of his inventory? He's literally been farming the entire time. All right, 18 seconds until we see Spartan go aggressive.
Let's have a look. Where's he at the moment? He's coming into the mid lane.
They're joining up. I'm telling you, Aegis out, smoke in. Not enough inventory slots for the smoke if you've got the Aegis.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're really trying to find a raw opportunity mid. So 11, does he want to jump this? Continues to poke, there's the jump, straight away. As soon as they're sort of the setups there, the Blood Rout's sort of been used there in. Onto the Bloodseeker. LTW will be able to put the BKB and the Eclipse. They'll turn straight over towards Spartan, that's Spartan gone. Maybe Brame can jump back in again though. The BKB is about to wear off for LTW. Nigma Galaxy know they keep their distance up to the high ground.
And that was a jump without PA even having like Desolated. That was purely off of the back of just the magical damage they had. What was it in the end? They did. It was 900 physical damage from PA, 800 mixed from Beastmaster, 200 from Dragon Knight. Oh yeah, that is just... That's scary how quickly they can kill a hero, sorry. And that's going to persist throughout the entire game. Why DK naturally has always been in and out of meta is the fact they have this instant stun with the Dragon Tail. When you're in the ultimate form, it is a ranged form. A Miracle, he might be dying here.
He's got the BKB TP. But there's no hook shot for a few seconds. It is coming up very soon.
Oof. Yeah, it was a matter of seconds there. If hookshot was available, I'm probably sure Spartan's screaming into the...
Yeah, he's easily in.
Yeah. He's rallying the troops again, but... BKB soon complete on the Dragon Knight. And another smoke out from Brame. Looking for Miracle again. They do have vision on him.
Spartan's ready with the setup. They're in with the follow-up stun. He needs help. He's going to get it from the form of the Nightmare to break the combo, but BKB's out. He's going to try and turn with the Laguna, but he's so low here that it's going to be an easy finish for Nubito. As he jumps in and a few swipes, he's taken down Miracle. A risky place for Miracle to farm. Again, as we said, he can't rely too much on his BKB to keep him safe this game. Brame will easily kill him through it.
The aggressive farm there is a product of the vision. Like if you look at the Dire jungle, Nigma has this aggressive ward that they've been kind of playing off, right? Can we quickly sneak this camp? Can we stay in this area? And a quick smoke back and forth, they get the pick off. They get a nice little cleanup on 11 being a little bit aggressive there, but you know, both teams capitalizing on when someone steps out of position too much.
Now they want to go into this area again. Spartan blocking off the entry point.
It could be the fourth cog. Didn't go for the fourth cog of the game yet.
And they're still. RTW still wants to go in. He's up to the high ground. Put the BKB Fiends group will hold back Nubito for now, but they're able to cancel it. RTW's trying to hide in the pit, but he's been hooked and roared. They'll take him out. And now Brame, they're going to keep chasing. They've got their eyes onto mind control. Dragon Tail stuns there. They surround the Bloodseeker. He's going to go for the TP out, but they've got the damage. And I mean, I've got to ask you, T, what was the plan there from Nigma Galaxy? They didn't have Miracle alive. They knew that area was pretty scary, but yet they still choose to go up there, T.
I honestly feel like there was a lack of a good plan. Being brutally honest, it was very much they're killing off the Beastmaster. Maybe they think they have some vision advantage, but you have to respect the amount of damage they have. They've demonstrated time and time again that instant lockdown of the DK into the fireball plus PA jump will 100 to 0 any hero. And we see it here. Beastmaster buys back, isn't really a product of the initial engagement. There's a melee range grip which Spartan instantly cancels, and at this point, it is just a choke point fight where you have a lot of AoE damage coming from Brame. So unfortunately for Nigma, a lapse in their kind of judgment of where they wanted to fight. This playstyle has carried them through so many games before, but in this specific game, in that scenario, it wasn't the best way to initiate the fight. So and just struggling a little bit. But again, Brame, always in position to take these fights, always ready, always hungry to take it, and it is more kudos to Brame being just always ready.
Now, it felt like as well, Spartan, he was trying to sort of save Nigma Galaxy from themselves. They start popping down the cog saying, hey guys, you really don't want to come up here. You don't want to come up here. But Nigma Galaxy were like, yes, we do. And walking into a very unfortunate fight for them as they'll find themselves now down 8k against Brame. And of course, Nubito's PA, whilst this is going on, just getting bigger and bigger. That's the Deso now done. So the sort of the point where the cause, you know, RTW and Miracle got the BKBs, that sort of strong point just feels completely lost now. They are very, very vulnerable.
Yeah, it's just faded away. And you see that all the cores are now trying to quickly buy a Lincolns. I think, you know, Lena's now got one. Luna's suddenly trying to go for this, you know, half and half build. They need to get rid of that initiation. The fact that it's DK stun into raw, into death. It is so difficult.
RTW's on the front.
He's dead again.
He's leading the way. They'll get the jump onto him. He's gone. Again, this area of the map, not a place that Nigma Galaxy want to find themselves as they lose 2 heroes to Nubito, soon to be another, as Mind Control also goes down. I mean, this area, it's just deadly for Nigma Galaxy. They don't want to be here, because Brame, they'll kill them every time they step into their jungle.
And again, just look at that mini-map. There are 3 Dire wards in this area, plus Hawks, plus 5 heroes. Like, of course, we see everything. We see the big picture. Of course, it's very fortified. Nigma, they understand the game isn't going their way. This is their way to get back into it because they're hoping through that moment of aggression before, Brame relaxes, they enter, get maybe a quick kill, look to take a 45. They aren't, unfortunately, following that up with the necessary vision, but they're so far behind, it's hard for them to stand in an area D ward. They're looking for the quick explosive, why are you smoking here style play. Let's completely take them off guard.
And now you're 27 minutes. They've got to deal with the fact that Keep with the Light, Desire, he's got a Hex.
He's had a stellar one. I mean, he did kind of punch in some cheat codes because he just stole all the farm of his Beastmaster. This is, again, a phased drum Beastmaster, not the Overlord style who's always pushing out the lanes himself. But no, it's working out. They've got a very big lead, but that 12k, I think if you're asking someone on Nigma right now what that lead, it's probably like 20, 30,
yeah,
if not more.
It feels like a lot more indeed with the hero matchups and just the items that Brame has.
All because of that Aegis still from Spartan.
I mean, it really was the beginning. It was the beginning, that move from Spartan. That really sort of set the game alight, and Brame just zooming ahead with each and every one of these team fights that, well, for the last few, Nigma Galaxy has sort of handed to them.
But, like, we joke about that, but it's like, if they had that Aegis, Lina would easily have had MKB by now, and these fights would be different. The way in which they're offering up single heroes, Lina would be behind, right-clicking onto that PA, whoever initiates, putting her to half HP, forcing the retreat post-BKB. Like, the fight construct would be probably a lot more even. Like, they had the tools. It's just a couple misplays, couple deaths here and there. Brame's constant in-your-face style of play. It's allowed them to just turn this lead, which some teams are probably only able to hold maybe 6k. They've turned it into this 13k lead. And smoking again. Rather unhealthy, but it's... keep up the pace.
Ah, and nearly have a full Satanic on Nubito. So at that point, even if Nigma Galaxy are able to get the surprise jump on the PA, it's going to be very difficult to burst him.
And we saw the graph there just previously. Like, Luna just hasn't had much item progression. Like, it's been, I think, a straight line.
And look at this here. This jump here right behind the tower. They get the opening onto mind control. He'll be able to force to the side, but he still goes down. They trap ILTW, sometime being brought in with the snowball. He'll get the BKB off, but Nobito's just in on top of him. The crits come in. ILTW's taken out. It's 3 dead on Nigma Galaxy. And ILTW out without buyback for a full minute. As the push, it's certainly about to come in from Brame.
This is easily mid-racks going down. If they want to go for more, they can. No buyback on Luna. It's free game. Take what you want.
The speed they'll take down these buildings is very, very fast. The BKB is going to be popped, but the Roar's there. Buyback comes in from GH as he tries to keep Miracle alive. He'll be able to hold them off, allow Miracle to step back to the base. See. Distance being kept by Brame as they'll focus their efforts back. Oh, Spartan won't. He says, screw the racks. We're going for the kills. He's back in with the hook shot. Jump forward. They do get caught out by the Light Strike Array. Finally, Nigma Galaxy take down one of them. You know, they get the kill on Spartan, but everybody else is still fighting fit here on Brame as they're ready to continue to beat into Nigma Galaxy right up to the fountain, taking out GH. They got their mid-racks as the damage has certainly been done here.
At least we got to see a moment of where the damage would come from Nigma in one of the cleaner open fights. Sure, this was like a buyback scenario under towers, but they did have the damage. Anyways, Brame, Satanic now online, Aegis still in tippity-top shape. They're going to be hitting top tower, and yeah, they got nothing to brush them away from this
Look
fight.
at Nubito.
He wants it.
Yeah, he's ready to jump. Anybody stands anywhere close, he's going to commit on them.
I feel he probably... he can't one-hit Kuroki. He could two-hit him.
Dugs in with a jump. Dragon Tail straight away onto Kuroki. He goes down. They've got the Roar back up and the Hex. They lock down Miracle. They're in onto the Lina. Miracle will fall. Double kill for Desire. Quick crit again onto ILTW as he's taken out pretty much everyone. Just dying back to back now on Nigma Galaxy. Spartan went for the dive.
What?
He went for the fountain dive. He's going to lose his life for it, but of course there's still smiles all around there from Spartan, as he knows that this one is moments away from being in the bag here for Brame.
He thought he had the Aegis. You know, he's obviously a support player. Doesn't remember the timing on it, unfortunately. But yeah, no, that was the confidence, the love of the game. Spartan really does exude all of it.
He'll buy back here to join the last bit of a push from Brame.
Need to be on the end screen. Need to have your little hero dancing.
Up to the base again, Nubito. Still feeling strong with the Aegis. It's going to go in 10 seconds. So, okay, no.
Evasion, evasion, evasion. Oh,
all right, that's the Aegis. I mean, and they're ending it anyway. They're hitting the ancient. They're looking to close it up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called. Brame, they'll take this game too. And with that, the series, it is all theirs. Some very, very good Dota 2 today from Brame. As we said, coming into this series, both teams yet to have won a game here in this league. For Brame, they're finally able to break that lose streak, get those wins.